Hello everybody, it's Quiet Atheist here. I was browsing the internet today and I came across a stupid, moronic video. Now I'm aware that a couple of atheists out there addressed it. I thought I'd offer my own unique perspective on it, and I hope you guys find the video to be interesting. And I hope you guys find it not only interesting, but to be very informational. With that said, let's get this started, shall we?
You know, we talk frequently on this program about how people who have an active, vibrant spiritual life are healthier. They live longer, they are healthier, and they are happier. So their physical health is better.
What you're saying right now is complete and utter bullshit. I can go on and name a lot of examples to prove you wrong. But what I am going to do today is only give you one example, because I think it only requires one example. Let's go with Lance Armstrong. Perfectly healthy guy. 7-time World of France winner. Survivor of cancer. Has dedicated his life to helping others with cancer. Perfectly healthy right now. And guess what, mister? He is an atheist. So right there, that blows your crap right out of the water. I'd really check into my sources before you make an outlandish claim like that. However, let's get on with the rest of your video and see what else you have to say. And chances are I'm probably going to be there to correct you on a few things. So let's continue, please.
What we ought to do is we ought to have an individual mandate from the government that everybody has to go to church.
Now this next part I really find funny. You know that? Did you know that it is against the law for religion to be mixed with the government? Now I know that is something that you guys will completely deny to your graves. But I'm going to read a little something to you just to further elaborate on what I mean. Kind of clear the air, so to speak. Now just so you know that this nation was not founded on Christianity. So therefore, what you just said is completely against the law and unconstitutional. So let's get on with this little thing I wanted to read you. And it is from the Treaty of Tripoli. Article 11. As the government of the United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion. What does that tell you? America was not founded on Christianity, buddy. That is something you need to realize. And you cannot implement any of your ideas involving religion into government. But, tell you what, let's see what else you have to say about your video.
Because after all, Obamacare is all about improving the health of the American people. We know that going to church is good for you, it's good for your health, so we are going to mandate that you go to church for your own health, and we are going to tax the atheists who don't go to church. Now, we can't make you go to church, but we are going to penalize you if you don't. We're going to assess a tax on every atheist that doesn't go to church, because those atheists are endangering their physical health. That is actually a brilliant suggestion.
Okay, let's get something straight here. Okay? First of all, Obamacare has nothing to do with church. Just like church has nothing to do with your health. You simply cannot fuse the two together. I don't understand what you're saying here. Again, what you're saying is a complete, unnecessary lie. I'm sorry to say it, but the truth is the truth. You know, it is something that you've got to recognize. And let me get this straight. So what you're saying is you are going to tax the atheists who don't go to church. Again, you're missing the whole thing. Sure, there's freedom of religion. However, there is also freedom from it. And besides, all atheists pay taxes. What do you pay? What does your church pay? Nothing. Your church pays no taxes. See, that is one thing that upsets me the most about you guys. You guys live high on the hog with everything, while the rest of us have to pay taxes every day. At the end of the year. And I just think it is ridiculous, to be honest with you. We atheists, like I said, already pay taxes. You and your church organizations need to pay taxes. And there's another thing that I've been noticing with you guys lately. I don't remember the exact article or the video about it, but it was about a pastor who was implementing religion into politics, and he received a very stern warning. In fact, I'm not sure, but I think he might start getting taxed, which by all rights is awesome. You guys need to be taxed. Make it fair for the rest of us. And that's what I think about that. Hope you can understand. You can't make us go to church, huh? You're contradicting yourself. A minute ago, you wanted to mandate it. So which is it? You can't even decide on what you want. And besides, even if you did decide on what you wanted, it can never be implemented because it's unconstitutional. Earlier in the video, I touched on that. But let's see what the rest of your video has to say. And good luck. Again, I'm not even going to repeat myself, since this guy seems to like to repeat himself all the time. I'm going to tell you a little something. You are selfish. All you people like to have these multi-million-dollar churches that look like palaces, while there are people living on the streets, starving to death, while there are people living in other countries that are dying every day because they have no food. But hey, God works in mysterious ways.